Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Got an early video covering the 4 WNBA games we got for Taco Tuesday. It is early in the morning, so a lot of these props might get bumped slightly. Obviously, I'll be waiting for the tacos. Hopefully, we get some good ones. Last week was the first week we've swept in a while. It's probably been 3 months since the last time a Taco Tuesday swept. Beware, probably some regression. We did have some hot dogs glizzies for Monday, May 26th. Unfortunately, one of them did not hit. We got 2 of 3. Should have made some profit off of that. But hopefully the tacos are good when they get released. But this will be covering just WNBA since all the props are pretty much out. Favorite one on the board, and I already paired it up with a discount that they have on Chalkboard. I already posted that on my cord, and that is Natasha Cloud. She's been red hot for the Liberty. Any prop or do. If you need a pair for that taco, 19.5 Gabi is the best one. Should be a double up. It should be a 2x, and it is. So 19.5 is excellent. If you're looking for regular props, PRA is solid. It's going to get bumped to 25.5. Fantasy score is solid. Rebounds is solid. Best one, I think, is her points. If you're going that regular point prop, I think it's going to get bumped to 14.5. Here on Price Picks, they only have her demon. They don't have a regular line. I got it on Chalkboard at 13.5. Here is a demon at 14.5. Obviously, you can target any of her Gabis. But I did take it on Chalkboard at 13.5 since they don't have the original line here yet. Points and assists is solid. She's gotten over pretty much on all her props this season. Fantasy score, she only missed once, 32.9. She did have some turnover issue. But the matchup is there. Going against Valkyrie, a new expansion team. So Natasha Cloud should clear this. Obviously, they have Brianna Stewart in that team. Obviously, she's a number one option. But Natasha Cloud has just been playing great. Anything's in play for her. Obviously, I took her points. I mean, you can take the demon here if you wish to do so. Next up, we're going to go with is Jonquel Jones. And for her, I like her points and rebounds. Points alone at 13.5 or her rebounds. But I think her points and rebounds is the best option. Let's see if they have a Gabi for her. Another going against the expansion team, the Valkyries. I think Moneyline Liberty should win this game. But for Jonquel Jones, points and rebounds is solid. 23.5 fantasy score is also in play. Next up, we're going to head on over to Reen Howard. And I really like this prop for today. Big reason why, I believe Griner is out. So that's going to put more of the opportunities for Reen Howard. As soon as Price Picks loads up. And unfortunately, they don't have any of her props are up. So no props are up for Reen Howard. Best option for her is going to be her points. Brittany Griner is ruled out, I believe, unless they changed. I mean, it's still early in the morning, but Reen Howard, priority, take that for the Atlanta Dream. If Griner is out, that should be the play of the day. Next up, we're going to go with none other than the MVP candidate front runner with Caitlin Clark out for 2 weeks. Collier moves into that MVP conversation. She was already in the MVP conversation. Points, Gabi points, you name it. She's cashed her Gabi's entire season so far. She's been averaging well over 25 to 30 points a game. Going against Seattle, fast pace, falls into her category of her game. Anything's in play for Collier. I like her points, but everything's in play for her. If you're going to need a pair for that taco, whatever it is, points is solid. Clouds, PRA, solid. For Gabi's, for a double up. Next up is one of my favorites, and she's been cashing me out for the past week and a half. That is Skylar Diggins. Points and assists, probably the best option, 24.5. You're looking for a good regular prop. I'm looking her to bounce back. She did have a pretty bad game against the Aces, but luckily I took her assist in that game, given the tough matchup she had. Cashed her assist. She does have another tough matchup here against the Lynx. The Lynx are undefeated, but Skylar should go off in this one. Still going to be tough, so I think her points and assists will probably be option, but if you're looking for a double up, she hasn't missed her assists, not since the opener, so that's another option if you're looking for a quick double up. Skylar Diggins, you got to have some Diggins in your slips, and that is with the 16.5. She had 10. So points or assists, either or. Next one is going to be Alyssa Thomas, and unfortunately they do not have her props up. So that Atlanta, Connecticut, that Atlanta game with Brittany Griner still being ruled out. Reen Howard should be the top option for that one. But these are the four that I like. It's still early in the morning. Obviously, Natasha Cloud right now is the play of the day. Gabby Williams, last time we took her points. She cashed. She's at 11. A tough matchup for her. Not sure if she's going to get there. It's going to be close. Rebounds at 4. I mean, Lynx have a lot of good rebounders. So that might be a tricky one. But if you're going to take Gabby Williams, rebounds and assists. If there's a Gabi, they don't. 8.5. That's a little bit too high. So we might just fade Gabby Williams. But I do like her. This 9.5 Gabi is probably her best shot against the Lynx. But I think the number one option is going to be Skylar Diggins. As far as points, Tina Charles, the only one that chalked for us last time we took her. I'm still expecting a big game for her. Obviously, Connecticut are in rebuilding mode. I mean, she's pretty much the number one option. Not sure why she hasn't gone off yet. But she is due. She has a good matchup going against the Dallas Wings. I mean, she could go off. It's a big reason why I think it's a popular play. So that might be an over, a sneaky over. Arika at 4 assists. She's been averaging about 4 assists, with the only exception with that Seattle game. So this is a good one right here. I expect this to get bumped to 4.5. It's probably on 4.5 on other platforms already. So that might be a good one as well. Paige. I think best option for her will be Gabi points, given that she's still a rookie. So she's going to be up and down learning in the league. But for Paige, I think her Gabi points is her best shot at 11.5. Not sure they have one at 9.5. And then we can't forget about Brianna Stewart. Last game out, Sabrina had a huge game. She had 23 points. Usually she's a distributor. And Brianna went 16 points. So one of these two could go off. I'm just worried about a blowout. So I'm going to limit my exposure and just stick to Cloud and Jonquel Jones. If it does become a blowout, these two should stay on the floor, given that they're not the number 1 or number 2 options. But that's all I have for now. As far as WNBA, I expect at least 3 of these props to get bumped. I should have 5. Reen Howard is not out yet. At least her props are not out yet. But these are the 4 that I like, along with Reen Howard. So that should make 5. So mix and match. Pick your favorite. If you're looking for a double up for those tacos once they get released, takes the Gobbies for these 4. Other than that, have a great day. Mix and match. Pick your favorite. If you're interested in the Discord, the link is in the description below. And have a great day.